Hi! It's Saturday morning and it's really nice out. It's like cool but sunny. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm on my way to a burlesque class. This weekend is the Philadelphia Burlesque Festival, which is really cool actually. And I'm taking a class on camp from a married couple, a drag queen and drag king. Because like the other classes are like, how to improve your floor work, how to be really sexy, how to be like a badass on stage. And then one of them was like, how to be funny on stage. And yes, that's for me. That's the class I should be taking. Because that is the kind of burlesque I will apparently be doing. I had a nice week. Wednesday, yeah, so it's been a while since I made a video. I made a video for you yesterday, actually. Most of the stuff I'm about to tell you. But then Harker came over and found out that the cat peed all over the floor. And I didn't think you'd want a video of me shouting downstairs about cat pee and where the nature's miracle is. So here I am making another video for you. It's a dog. Hi dog, are you friendly? You're not wagging your tail. Are you friendly? Nope, that's okay. You don't seem like you want me to pet you anyway. Anyway, Wednesday practicum was canceled because Divine Providence was being audited, not in like a bad way, just they were being audited. Like they are once a year or whatever, and it was that week. And so my site supervisor texted me and was like, please don't come in. We can't. We're not organized enough for that right now. We're too busy. So I ran some errands. That is what I did. I picked up some comic books for the raffle, and then also some comic books for me. And I went to Staples and I got our handbills printed. They look super nice, which I'm really excited about. Thursday after work, I was gonna go swing dancing with Jacob, but I wasn't feeling too great. So instead I flopped on the couch and felt yucky, and Kenny brought me Thai food because they love me. And that was great. I better eat it because Passover starts soon. I mean also because it'll go bad soon. And then on Friday, which was yesterday, oh gosh! Yesterday I took the day off work and went to a conference. It was a Gender and Women's Studies conference at Villanova. It was super dinky and small. I think they had like 68 papers submitted. It was one day long or whatever. And some of them were terrible. They clearly didn't reject anything. I feel like a real snob, but like the first panel Charlie was on, and they presented their paper on asexuality and halakhic Judaism, and it was really good. By presenting a paper, it doesn't mean that anyone reads the paper. They like say briefly what their paper is about, what drew them to the research, what findings they had, what they think they'd like to do with it next, etc., etc. Just like to talk about it. And then there's like, you know, Q&A. And so on that panel, there were like 6 people all talking about, I think the panel was called like sex and sexualities. It's a pretty broad umbrella term, but like it was a really good panel. The second panel I went to was, Charlie came with me, the second one was gender on the stage. And there were some really just like a couple deconstructions of modern plays, a couple deconstructions of Shakespearean plays, and gender in those plays. And I really enjoyed that. And then the third one was mine, and it was like, you know, sex and gender and youth. And they were incredibly disparate. Like they had nothing in common. I don't really think, most of them didn't, one of them was good and also had to do with youth. And 2 of them were dreadful and one of them was funny. And I won an award, which is kind of cool. I got an email on Thursday night being like, hey, you won an award, will you be around for the awards ceremony tomorrow? And I was just like, yes, I guess I will. Hey, thank you, sure, yes. So I have to fill out some paperwork for them. And also I knew that I wanted to wear my space dress again, though I had worn it on Wednesday. So I tossed it into Greg's laundry so I could wear my space dress at the conference, seeing as I was gonna step up on a stage and shake someone's hand and get a certificate. They called me Galia, which is fine. I'm often Galia. And then, it was a queer Jewish Shabbat dinner. It was really small. There were only 7 of us. And it was a nice little potluck. Made spaghetti squash, which is in the fridge now. I mean, there's leftover. Spaghetti squash. And, yeah, it was nice. I like when they're small because you just get to have some really nice conversations. Hi, little dog. You're so cute. And then Kenny came over. And then this morning, I'm now going to this burlesque workshop thing. And I have a bunch of errands to run today, mostly for the burlesque show. I have to like pick up a zipper and destroy a skirt for the costume. Sepviva Street. What an interesting name. Sepviva. 7th Life Street? Whatever. I'm in like Fish Town. I'm not really sure where I am. Thankfully I have a smartphone with an app, which actually I regret a little bit. I miss getting lost. You know, like looking up the directions on MapQuest ahead of time and being like, let's hope I find the right street. Oh, I know what happened on Wednesday after I went to Staples. Abba came over and we had dinner and we planned our trip to Athens and Istanbul. Holy shit, I'm going to Athens and Istanbul! We're gonna spend 2 or 3 nights in Athens and 6 or 7 nights in Istanbul. The plan is 2 and 6, but I have wiggle room and I told this to Abba, so like, if he finds better priced flights that wiggle our trip around a little bit, that's fine. I've got the time off work to spare. Not a lot, but you know, I like obsessively save it. Courtney was like, how do you have all this time? Because I have to take off 5 days this summer for a class, and then also I'm going to Istanbul. And the answer is because I like dole out my hours as narrowly as I can. Like I'm going to the poly panel thing on Monday, and I'm coming in until 11. And she was like, why don't you just take the day off? And I said, well, this saves me 3 hours of time off. I'll come into the office for 3 hours, that's fine. So that's me. And now I'm gonna go learn how to burlesque. Bye!